Take a look at the rosters.
We have on the SB side, Dispensa, Kyle, Icy, and Kenny doing work over there. Back over to the Dream Team side, it's going to be Sleepy Time, Demo, Sycamore, and Excels will be their fourth player. Supremos stepped down on his own accord this season.
Here we go, so we're going to jump right into it. You guys see the gamer tags there on screen. And on the flip side, we talked a little bit about that strictly business roster. Dream Team is another wild card for me. They could be phenomenal, or, I'm not sure how well they're going to mesh. There's 4 players that have never necessarily played together that are kind of playing together for the first time. So we're really excited to see how they play and how that pans out.
All right, we're going to see a basic 3-to-1 strategy. Fallout 3 guys outside by the boom shot, that 1 player going inside towards grenades to try and be that nuisance. And here we go, action picking up already. Dispensa putting in great support fire as usual. Boom shot picked up by Strictly Business, and there's the first kill from Icy. Excels with a trade in an answer, and grenades are picked up now by that Dream Team squad as well, as Icy and company pick up another more kill there.
Icy goes to the back A there, and he's actually going to miss the back A. That is critical. Speaking of critical, meanwhile, Critical Kyle is going to pick up the kill on Demo. So just like that, Excel's left in a 1v2. You actually called it out. I think you're a psychic. Excel's is going to be going inside, grabbing that sniper in a 1v2 situation, and this is more than winnable.
Right. I mean, it gives him a chance. The rifle, he's a great player with that weapon. It gives him a chance, but Boomshot will respawn. They'll probably pick it up on the SB side. They're just waiting for their moment here to move in and capitalize on the final kill.
Yeah, I think they're out of boom shots, so that would be the smart decision. We'll see if they get impatient or not. But what Excels wants to do, he's doing everything right, not staring at the floor and zooming in necessarily, but moving in, grabbing sniper. One, he's very good with it, but he's in a good high point, high position, and he's essentially just going to try and stay patient right now until the SB squad ends up pushing. Doing a little dance,
like that,
making a little love. He's getting down tonight, put on a show for you guys as we're waiting.
I got to ask you, Dream Team, of course, they were part of our top 4 last season. Quite a different roster from season 1 to season 2. What kind of chance do you give them against the big team, the Denials, the Enviouses, if they were to make it to our finals and make it into that top 4?
As we're going to talk about that, Excel's working around the left side here, recognizing the boom's going to spawn. He's going to try and make a play for it. But to your question, that's a very good point. Oh, almost gets headshot right there. And he's going to back out. Let them grab boom shot and reset here. He's going to continue to contest this 1v. I will get to your point immediately after this round, but the action's heating up here. And he has an opportunity to push a 1 versus 1, and he's going to be full red in the meantime. He's going to get taken out. To your point, this Dream Team squad is good. I don't want to bash them by any means, but compared to season 1 finals, that team, formerly called the New York Gods, they're all from New York. They all knew each other really well. They were really good friends, and now without Twisted Shot in the team, without Supremos on the team, you wonder if chemistry's been taking a hit. So I would say they were more likely to make some noise in season 1 than they would have been in season 2, but that's just my opinion. I hope I can get proven wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that point too. That's one thing I loved about the squad. Demo, of course, from New York as well, so he keeps that New York God squad intact, although Excel's not from there. He's that new player, but playing very well. And here we go, back on board. We're watching Excels go off again with that kill, and Sycamore is going to get the final 2 kills of the round, and himself actually, and that's going to be 1-to-1 in the round count.
I just blinked in that round, and a very fast round right there. Excels, we can't talk about him enough as a great individual player. He's going to have 3 kills and 0 downs to his name. Playing inside, I believe. I think he beat Kenny in the 1v1 the first round, and he's going to be going outside here, playing, I think, by the frag grenades. So let's check out onboard of Sleepy Time for now, but let's see what the Dream Team squad is going to do. Excel's playing mid-pillar, and he's going to be playing very aggressive. Meanwhile, Sleepy Time, they're running a bait to boom shot right now. They're going to actually use their Lancer to try and bait it. Instead, Strictly Business recognizes it. They back out. No deaths yet, which is very unusual for Mansion. Of course, as I say that, Icy's going to pick out Excels. Kenny picks up a kill on Demo, and it looks like Strictly Business will be able to wrap this round up.
Just Sycamore left Fallout. Yeah, boom shot in his hand. Not going to do any damage with it. Kyle with the final kill there. Actually, Dispensa stole it. And that's going to be 2-to-1 in round count in favor of Strictly Business.
Yep, Strictly Business, of course, the favorites coming into this one. See if Dream Team can pull out the upset. Doing very well so far in that. Let's take a look at the strat and see what they're going to run here. Overhead map's going to show you a 4 outside for both teams here, so action is definitely going to heat up if it was not heated up already. Sycamore looks like he's going to be playing boom shot, and he's going to be going pushing right into the dish and slide. No, he's going to let his teammate behind him slide boom. He's going to make, meanwhile, with his teammate Demo, pick up the kill on Critical Kyle.
And we're kicking off into the action as well. Kenny bouncing the back, and he gets shot with the boom shot there. He gets taken down. Another boom shot from Sycamore. 2 kills for him. Dispensa going off, though. Sycamore going to put just 1 pistol shot into Dispensa, and that's going to be enough to get the down, to get the kill, and to even it up at 2 rounds apiece.
And that is the Sycamore we know and love. Very high caliber player. You saw it right there. Not only did he push in as the main Slayer and get the kill with Demo, he actually picked up the boom shot and put some major work in with that boom, getting a double kill with the active. Recognizing the active is all he needed to pick up that kill on Icy.
There's legs, there's chunks, there's lots of body parts flying around there, and that's what we love in Gears of War.
And we're going to stay on board with Sycamore here. He's going to do the same exact thing, and see, it's going to pay off now. He's actually going to slide Boom under pressure, but this time, not so cool under pressure, as he's going to get himself killed. And 2 versus 2 situation is going to ensue.
And here we go right now, a 2-on-1 situation. Sleepy time, last player left alive. Gonna get the shot. Actually, Kenny's gonna down his own player, but he'll be there to down Sleepy as well. Kenny gets the final down, the final kill, and we're looking at a 3-2 round count right now. SB trying to close out.
1 round red. I wonder if, I'm not sure who that was at the end there for Dream Team. Was not Sycamore. But I wonder if he could have picked up that kill with a back A as opposed to having the up A and getting down by Kenny. Close opportunity to win a 1v2. Was not able necessarily to finish that one out. Meanwhile, this round we're on board with Icy, showing Strictly Business some love now. And Icy, not liking the fight he's seeing, he's going to back out and use his teammates. And just look at the L trigger support fire that everyone in Strictly Business is putting in. Very good teamwork from SB. And that's what they do so well, is just mid-round rotations and mid-round team firing.
3-on-2 now. Kenny gets another down on Sleepy, and the final player for Dream Team will be taken out. The Dream has been crushed in this match, and it's going to be a 4-2 count for SB.
Yep, well done. Only 1 map, still an opportunity to move forward here. Of course, the rest of the maps you guys may have seen on your screen earlier, but in case you missed it, will be Clock Tower, Gridlock, War Machine, and Canals coming up. So coming into Clock Tower Deluxe, let me ask you, do you think a team has a clear favorite in Clock Tower, or would you say it's pretty even?
You know, Dream Team recently, they've been running all over Clock Tower. So I'm going to go ahead and take them for Clock Tower if I have to pick one of these 2 teams.
Yep.
Of course, SB no slouch. But just recently, Clock Tower's been running by Dream Team.
Dream Team. And you're getting a lot of love to Dream Team here. You predicted a 3-2 earlier, predicting Dream Team to win Clock Tower. I like it. Casters unbiased.
SB to win in the end.
But SB to win in the end. That's the most important piece, is the final prediction. So,
hey,
very good job right there by Strictly Business, winning that one 4-2. Jumping into Clock Tower in a bit. We'll see what's going to happen there. But before then, let's do a quick replay, show you guys how the action unfolded on Mansion.
Couple of highlights kicking off here. Kyle, of course, with the down on Sycamore. And here was that double boom. 1 for your backside, and then a quick turnaround, and another shot with the splash damage, your legs in the air. So a great job by him that round. Sycamore, you know, we saw him last year, Season 1, a passionate player. And I got to say, Dream Team, Sycamore, Sleepy Time, these guys were very passionate about Gears of War. And they're looking really to cement themselves as a top team and make it to Season 2.
Yeah, you know, Sycamore is someone that has been playing Twisted Shot back in the day. They played back in the Gears 1 days. They just couldn't necessarily travel to every event. They were a little bit younger, but they always competed. They were always so frustrated in play against online and game battles matches, etc. Gears 1, Gears 2, and throughout the history of Gears, finally able to travel and able to compete thanks to the online structure of the pro season, and they really proved why they have always been very, very good players in Gears of War.
Oh, for sure, and it's great to see, you know, and back over on the SB side, we're talking about Red Icy. Last season, he was very upset he could not make it to finals. You know, some team drama, changes going on over there. Now he's back this season. They've been playing really well, and we're going to see him in Boston.
Yep. Talking about Icy, talking about Sycamore. If you want to be the next competitive Gears of War player, professional Gears of War player, make sure to compete in the Gears of War Open Series every Sunday. You can sign up at esl.gg/Gears of War. It's a 4 versus 4 open tournament. You can sign up with your friends. You can sign up with your team. You can compete, and there's, of course, cash prizes included as well.
Oh, yeah, and Mutiny. Taking it out this week. Mutiny gets the win over Vex Gaming. I actually had a chance to watch that final live. Very great match. And, you know, Mutiny been playing every week, been putting in work. This is not their first win. So congrats to those guys. Hats off to you. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch that Mutiny squad grow and develop. I show a lot of love and a lot of respect for those guys. Exchange some DMs with them back and forth. A lot of respect for those guys. So shout out to Mutiny and best of luck as you continue to compete in Gears of War. But moving on to game number 2 here, it's going to be Clock Tower, as mentioned. Dream Team currently down by 1. But Deluxe mentioned earlier they're a very, very good Clock Tower team. So let's see what they can do to bring this one back. You know, Deluxe, your team's against the wall. What is it that you want to do to kind of bounce back on a map like Clock Tower?
You know, it's all about that communication fallout. As you know, Clock Tower, communication, team firing, marking those guys, and of course, you know, having that one guy down low, watching that flank. And if you get the opportunity, I love taking grenades here as well. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it can really turn the tides of a match. Yeah,
you saw it a lot more in Gears 3. Clock Tower, the way that 1v1 played out down low, you could bait someone, you can grab nades, you can make some plays with those grenades. I don't see it as much in Gears 3 because it's a little bit harder to access the grenade area with the barriers there down low, but expect that 1v1 to play out occasionally, but mostly you see a 3 up top with a 4-person rotation. So expect that person that's playing down low watching the flank to actually come around and support up top and end up with a 4-player up top strategy.
And we're going to see that 3 up top, 1 down low strat. As we mentioned here, Kenny Bounce getting the first down on Sycamore. Kyle right after him getting down Excels. And this is a map you see a lot of downs fall out, and it's going to be up to the teammates of the players to get those revives going.
Yeah, playing that wall spot, one of the most coveted spots in the area. Dispensa, meanwhile, is going to pick up a double kill. It was crucial, back pillar, and now it's going to be all strictly business here as Sycamore's the last member alive. He's trapped in the jail, and he's slowly going to get taken out for his third down. You said it, a lot of downs, 2 downs on Sycamore right there. Look at the down column right now for strictly business. 4 total that round. Very, very well done. A couple chunks as well. So.
Right, Dispensa, not one to play with his Lancer and pistol, so you saw him do some great work there. Dispensa with the double kill with a shotgun this round was really, really impressive. A 3-on-1 Sycamore, just not enough time, not enough map, not enough left in the tank.
Here we go. Meanwhile, Sleepy Time, you mentioned earlier, grenades. He's actually going to be playing down low, very aggressive, whereas last round he played up top. So we're seeing a change in strategy from Dream Team. They ran a 2 low side. Meanwhile, Excel's through the smoke and blind firing is going to somehow down Kenny. It's not going to be really enough to pick up a kill. And he's actually going to be over-aggressive there, so a nice bait from Kenny. Not sure if it was intentional, but it's going to get Excel's taken out early.
And it looks like Sniper was picked up by SB. Down low, we have Sleepy Time. Grenades, I think, still in his hand. Looking for a fight. 2-on-1 fight, though. And that's going to be Kenny and Dispensa who take him out. A 4-on-2 advantage now for SB. Is going to turn around real quick fallout, and that's going to be a round for them.
Yep, very well done. Dispensa leading the way. He was voted best support player last season, proving us wrong this time around with 4 kills and 2 downs. That double kill with the shotgun back pillar last round that you saw. Dispensa really picking it up here, as you'd expect him to do. He's always been a very versatile player, but just very well known for his Lancer and his support.
All right, we're on board here with Demo Straight. Demo's going to be on down low, and we're going to transition over to Dispensa once again, like you mentioned just now, Fall. He's in the line. He's in the secondary spot. That's a spot right next to host spot, and he will go down by Sycamore. Revive there, though, for strictly business. Up in the sniper alley. Icy moving forward with a shotgun out. Gonna get down by Excels, but down at the same time. Transitioning over now, we have Kyle tossing the smoke there, looking for some action. It's a 4-on-2 advantage for Dream Team right now.
And Kyle's actually gonna slide sniper and goes for the reaction shot in a 1 versus 4, trying to put on a show for you guys. Not gonna happen, but Kyle, I respect it. You being an entertainer out there. Thank you, my friend.
And we look over here, we see Excels over on the Dream Team side. 2 kills, 4 downs, 417 points, leading the way. They need to get a little bit more in the tank, though, if they want to come back and take out SB right now.
Yeah, good first round. But this is very similar to how we saw the rounds play out in Mansion. We saw back and forth rounds. But SB would win 2 before Dream Team would win 1. They need to get a little more momentum than picking up an occasional round to make something happen here. It looks like a good opening from Sleepy Time. The pistol was just brutal.
Yeah, 2 wall fallout. I mean, nowhere to go. Roll back, and you're instantly down by those 2 pistols.
Yeah, exactly.
Sycamore up on the middle pillar already by Sniper. Grenades taken by strictly business now. They're going to try to retake the top side, it looks like. And we see here comes Dream Team pushing across right now. Icy sees him in his sights, but they're in a fight right now, and 2 downs will come out. Icy in the back and they take out Sycamore. Kenny Bounce with a double kill now. 2-on-1 for strictly business, and there is the disrespect, the humperation, the satisfaction of strictly business coming out on top.
Yeah, round where SB looked like they had their backs against the wall, 2 down. Icy goes big with a double kill, and then Kenny with the grenade. So we're seeing a little bit more grenade action than we've seen most often on a map like Clock Tower. Sycamore picked him up last, or sorry, Sleepy Time picked him up last round. Kenny this round, and then the curb stomp slide to finish it off. Moving into what might be game point here. Strictly Business versus Dream Team, round number 5. And it looks like we're going to see a very aggressive 4 up top, 3 back pillar push, a change in strategy from SB. I like the strat call to try and lock out the round. That's the right idea. It's just not going to work out here as Dream Team was all over it.
Yeah, you saw Sycamore with a great rotation over there coming out, but Kyle's still alive. Not going to be enough to clutch it out there. Sycamore with the rotation over there, Sleepy Time back pillar. Those 2 guys combined to really shut that rush down. So, like you said, a nice job there, changing it up, trying something different. It didn't work. Now let's get back to our basic setup over here.
No, exactly. That's exactly what you're up 3-1. You have leeway. You can run a trick strat and try and secure the last round. That's textbook.
Got that breathing room, But now, time to clutch up. You don't want to go 3-3 here.
Here we go. So we're going to see Sleepy Time 1 up top, so not going to be running their nade strat. 2 to the wall. Another 4 up top here from Strictly Business. They're going to do the same thing in a change in strategy. This time it's going to be a very line-focused strategy. 4 up top from both teams here. Excels is going to down Kyle. Kyle's still down. Is he going to pick up the kill? Yes, he does. That's Sycamore. Meanwhile, Sycamore picks up a beautiful double kill near mid-pillar. Gets the 3rd down, and Sycamore is really heating up here. Last member alive is Icy, and we are going to our first round number 7.
Wow, yeah, Sycamore in between those 2 sandbags there. Normally, I think there's a bad spot to be in, but he got the kill there, rotated to the mid-pillar by Sniper, and got a back A shot over there. So delicious.
Delicious is probably the only word you could use to describe that. Very well done. Round number 7 here. On board of Sleepy Time. for now, gonna jump over to Excels and see where he typically plays back pillar now. He's gonna be playing in host spot. That's right, he played back pillar on the 2-2. And a base 3-3 from both teams. Both teams were deferring back to their base to finish this one out. I take that back 4 up top for Strictly Business.
Yeah, smokes are out. Teamwork is going down here. Sleepy Time gonna get the first down on Icy. There's Kenny Bounce for the revive. Sycamore will go down again. Shots are firing furiously across the map here as both teams are on the wall here. They're there to revive each other. They're down each other. Well, let's see what happens here, Fallout.
Very good cross from Dispensa in host spot, doing what he does best. 2 downs, I believe, for Demo in the secondary position. He's actually going to get headshotted, so it doesn't even matter. So Kyle, with a key first kill, draws first blood here. They're going to back out, reset. And a pure Lancer and pistol fire, so the teamwork is really showing right now from Strictly Business. Sleepy Time desperate to make a play back pillar. He's going to get shut down, and Strictly Business is going to lock down this round with a little bit different type of action. It's going to be more teamwork oriented and crossfire. So very, very good round from Strictly Business, and they're going to go up 2-0 right now over Dream Team.
Yeah, you know, they pushed it to the final round, round 7 there, but in round 7 they really showed what they had, what they were made of. They came out, the teamwork, coordination, all down. Strictly Business will clutch it out here and go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know, I mentioned Strictly Business earlier, not having that defined leader. But what I did see that map, so many changes in strategies. I think we saw 4 or 5 different strategies there from SB, whether it's variations or mid-round transitions or different versions of 4 up top. So you know, maybe I have to take my words back as showing some leadership there.
Taking them back
from Strictly Business. Had a chance to talk to Kenny a little bit before the match today, and he kind of mentioned that, yeah, we don't have that defined leader, and it's been actually Kenny who's been stepping up in a little bit to be that leader and really call strats. But all 4 of them really contribute, and that really showed in that map number 2.
And this is a team which is, they're filled with individual skill, you know, and like you said, that leadership is the one kind of thing that was questionable. If they're getting that leadership now and that direction, they're going to be a real threat come our finals, let me tell you that much.
That is true. You know, part of the conversation I had with Kenny, nothing but confidence going into the finals. You know, actually when talking to him, and this might make a little bit of sense, was in denial that he recognized as his greatest threat going into the finals. It was Envious, as he thought, as the team to beat, which I think, based on the rivalry there between Kenny and the Envious squad, just from a Gears standpoint, I'm sure they're all on good terms personally, but that'll definitely be a good match to see for sure.
Right, and going back to what you said before, so the change of strategies, we're getting down, it's our last 2 weeks of the season. Teams are showing us stuff they haven't showed us before, and they have to. If they want to win the entire championship, you got to come with something different, something special. And we're going to see tonight. We're going to see our finals, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, no, that is true. They're starting to bring all the tricks out of the bag here these last 2 weeks, especially in the finals. Of course, regardless of the situation, teams are hiding something. And, you know, we saw a lot of strats be brought out for season number 1. I'm sure the same exact thing will happen in season number 2.
I want to know, what does Denial have up their sleeve? You know, I feel like I've seen them bring a few things out that I haven't seen before. What are they planning for finals, I wonder?
Yeah, you and I both. You know, it's interesting. Denial is a hot topic right now. I was excited to get to that. And I think it might be a little bit of a different conversation than what we've had about Denial in the past, based on what I'm seeing, you know, and what I've been hearing. So,
well, they're going to play next.
We'll
get to them. We'll have plenty of time for them. But right now we're on board. 2-0, Strictly Business on Gridlock Fallout. Like you mentioned last week, boom shot and sniper. You love the boom shot. You think it's valued much higher than the sniper. Will we see teams focus more on this map?
You know, we've been seeing a lot of 3-down lows. We've been seeing a lot of boom shot flanks and a lot of smokes used in the middle of the map. Meanwhile, here we're going to see a 2-2. I know Dream Team likes to run a 3-1. They like to get the snipe in Excel's hands, and same with Strictly Business. We saw them only run a 3 up top to sniper. So, while I think boom shot's a little bit, you know, better of a weapon, personally, I think Strictly Business will play more snipe oriented.
Well, don't forget they ran a 3-1 only Fallout, and they actually lost that match. So maybe they'll make a change here today. We're seeing kills already going out. A 4-on-2 advantage now. Actually a 3-on-2 as we look over. Boom shot in the hands of Sycamore. Looking to get some shots off there. Not going to connect though. Dispensa going down on the waterfront here. Only Kenny remains up, trying to get that straight line A shot, but cannot get it. Excel shuts him down, and there's the reverse disrespect.
He's going to be returning the favor, that's for sure. You know, one thing we keep talking about the elimination, you know, weeks here. Dream Team and E6, how they're on the fringe. Another key storyline about the Pro League these last 2 weeks, seeding for the Season 2 finals. Between Envious, Strictly Business, and Denial, that number 1 seed is up for grabs. We saw how important it was and how it played out in the Season 1 finals. Each seeded team respectively placed the same way as their seed kit was coming into the tournament as well.
Right, you know, but out of all those 3 teams, no easy matches for sure.
Yep, that's true. It is true. The competition's definitely been increased here in Season 2 compared
On
to
board
what we saw
again
Season
here,
1.
SB going to go for the pickup of the boom shot, but it'll be Sleepy Time and Sycamore that will down them in the archway and take them out. So a 3-on-2 now in favor of Dream Team as Kenny Bounce up in the sniper tower, looking to make a play here, pulling out his shotgun, going to rotate down low side towards the waterfront, now with his pistol out, getting shot, and he'll heal up a little bit.
Meanwhile, his teammate Icy's on the other side of the map. He's in a fight of his own here, pushing a 1v1 with bomb side sniper. Has sniper in his hands though, so let's see what these guys can do with it in this 2v3 situation.
And yet, that's a big part. When you're down one player, if you can push a 1v1 and take that one player out, even the odds, you got to do it.
Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, Icy with the sniper is going to take out Sycamore. Now it looks like Dream Team is scared, caught with their pants down, not exactly sure what to do, and they're going to have to recuperate in a 2 versus 2, and Icy always manages to go clutch that sniper.
Caught with their pants down and their heads off.
Exactly. Was it SB versus E6 that we saw in the most intense gridlock I've ever seen in my entire life
That was
last week?
Yep.
What an unbelievable match that was, and the amount of headshots that were registered by Icy that match were endless.
And we're back again. Icy over by boom shot truck. You got to be careful with your head over there if you're in snipe tower. Almost had a shot there. Not going to take it though. Going to opt for a better opportunity. And now he's looking around. 2-on-2. Strictly business. Dream Team. 1-0.
Yeah, we're going to stand board with Icy after missing that headshot earlier. We're not going to miss another one of those. You can guarantee that. Scoreboard showing you guys the stats. Icy 2 kills and 1 down. A little bit of crab walk going on there.
Don't bring that up, please. I'm getting Gears 1
Sensitive
flashbacks.
subject. Yep. From back in the Gears 1 days. Boom shot is up. Smoke grenade's going to go out. Not sure if that was the most effective smoke. Might have been a miss. But Demo's actually going to pick up a sniper of his own, and Icy is going to take it out. We got that one on camera. Icy getting all 3, and that was through the smoke, I believe, as well. So Icy with a 3-piece, all headshots, and showing why he is so efficient with that weapon.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We know he's a threat, but that round he was the threat.
Yeah, exactly.
The only threat.
Exactly.
You look over here, 1 headshot.
Headshot number 1.
2 headshot. And just in case, there's a third for you.
Well done, Icy. It's exactly what we saw last week, so consistency is an important element for snipers, and he's showing nothing but.
On board now with Excel from Dream Team. Got a slide sniper, but right into Kenny Bounce's shotgun. He'll be taken out. Icy in a fight over there. Kenny Bounce actually taking out 2 players up there. Now we're on to Icy as Dispensa will get down by Sleepy Time. Kyle going to be right there to take out Sycamore, and it looks like a 3-on-1 now in favor of SB.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
Yep, all down. Kyle was able to down the guy grabbing boom shot while staying alive there. SB continuing to roll, and I will say, you know, something about SB's gameplay on Gridlock, I'm noticing they're playing a little bit more boom heavy, which is a big difference from how they played it last week against E6. I think they learned their lesson. When they played against E6, I felt like they were getting outplayed. It was really Icy going big with the sniper that they relied on, but that's not something that you really want to rely on as a general strategy or as a foundation. You know, there's no guarantee that he's always going to pull with 1 or 2 headshots per round. So.
All right, on to our next round here, round number 4. We see Dispensa heading over towards Boomshot yet again. Gonna go over and change to his Nasher. Now look back towards the middle. We have a 4 low like you're calling out. Fallout 4 low is correct. Kenny Bounce looks like he's gonna rotate up top now though, and he's gonna get control of the rifle.
Yeah, there you go. So Kenny's gonna try and show what he can do with it. Meanwhile, he's getting pressured and sniped.
Kenny
with the headshot of his own. Meanwhile, Dispensa picks up a kill on the other side of the map and is nothing but strictly business in blue at the bottom left of your screen here. Kenny's gonna pick up another kill just for good measure.
And that's gonna be 3-1 in round count there. I'm out of breath a little bit because that was a nice shot by Kenny. He did a great job there. And they are 1 round away, Fallout, from making it 3-0, taking out Dream Team.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hype is real. Look at this one. Beautiful quick scope shot from Kenny right there. You're going to see it again in slow-mo.
What were you thinking, Excels? What were you thinking there?
I got to tell you, viewers, these guys are putting on a show for you guys. Spread the word, as it has been nothing but intense action so far from the Strictly Business squad, mostly dominating this map.
All right, here we go on board. Kenny already with the first kill, breaking ice yet again. That's what we call getting the first kill, in case you don't know. Icy in the tower, going to grab the rifle again. Sleepy down to Spencer over there. And here comes a Russian tower, and Icy will be in a fight, and he'll get taken down. But Kenny Bounce taking out Demo, a revive coming in there. And it looks like a 2-on-2 now. Fallout, boom shot picked up by Dream Team. Icy with the rifle again. You got to watch out.
Icy had snipe at a 2-on-2 situation, but Icy had snipe in his hands, turned around, 180'd, and gave, I think that was Demo, the dirty in the 1 versus 1. They ended up double downing each other. Very, very good job by Icy. Meanwhile, Kenny's going to go down, so that's going to be crucial.
Can he save him, though? He has a rifle. Can he save him with a clutch headshot here? No, he will not. Kenny gets taken out. Icy now in a 1v2 not in his favor. Has the rifle, though, so you got to give him a chance here, Fallout.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, we saw him clutch a 2 versus 3 already this map. We saw him clutch so many 2v3s and 3v4s against E6 earlier.
Going on board over here with Sleepy Time. He's over by the truck.
And look how much respect Dream Team is giving Icy right now with the sniper in his hands.
Respect, you know, you got to believe when Icy gets to land, also, he's going to be a real threat there over in Boston, man. He's so good online. You give that guy a LAN connection.
You give him his flannel.
Give him his flannel, his backwards hat.
Yep.
Let's go, baby, as Icy would say.
So Icy's just waiting, trying to bait out a headshot right here, but it looks like they're going to be waiting for another boom shot to spawn. So paying a lot of respect, a lot of tribute to Icy and his sniper here as they want to play it safe. Smart decision by Dream Team. And Icy's doing everything he can. It's exactly what he wants to do from Snipe Tower. Best angle you can get. And no matter how Dream Team is going to take that boom and rotate it, Icy's going to have an opportunity for at least a shot. I think smokes have been used already too.
Icy looking through the scope again. Finds a player, not going to take a shot though. Going to opt for a better opportunity coming forward here. Strictly business again, up 3 rounds to 1. Icy in the tower. Boom shot. Going to be picked up over there and try to push him out of that tower. Take him out for the final kill. Yep. Sycamore with the boom shot in his hand. Icy doing a dance here.
Yep. Of course they could. They could bank a boom off the pillar.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Doing the cha-cha slide right now in Snipe Tower.
Headshot 1 time. Headshot 2 times. Too soon?
Right foot curb stomp. Left foot curb stomp.
If you don't know the song, then you don't get it. But
here's a shot opportunity from Icy, and a boom shot's going to slide right past it. Not going to do any damage. And Icy misses another opportunity. Booms are just flying, but not connecting.
I like the idea, Fall. They tried to bait him out to take a shot so they can get a boom shot off and connect with him. Yep. But so far, 3 boom shots out, not going to connect. Here comes the fight now. Icy with the movement, bouncing down in tower. He's going to down Sycamore right now. Can he turn and get the last kill? No. Sycamore will get revived, it looks like.
And Icy had every opportunity to win that round, but instead he's going to actually roadie run straight. He's going to take out one, but gets meleeed by the second, and he gets taken out. I got really excited there thinking he was going to clutch that, doing him dirty. But in my opinion, his best opportunity, he had a 1v1. He could have easily picked up that kill. Might have taken a little bit of damage, but could have played a ring around the rosy around the pillar and stayed alive. Not sure why that played out the way it did.
Yeah, and we're kicking back off onto the round replay. Here was the opportunity. He got the down there, got the chunk, but could not get the second down of the second kill. He gets taken out. 3 rounds to 2 now. Moving on, Fallout to our next round.
And here's the 3 snipe tower that we know so well from the Strictly Business squad. On bad side, you want to run a 3 snipe to secure that sniper, especially when it's Icy as the one who can get it in his hands. However, you do sacrifice boom shot every time, or you should, when you run that strategy. Kenny somehow able to pick up a kill, though.
Again, breaking ice again for Kenny.
2
and
times.
a 2-bagger for Kenny, taking out Sleepy Time over there, so 4 on 2. Sniper rifle still in the hands of Icy, looking for a shot. Boom shot picked up by Dream Team. I don't know if they still have it, though.
And I'm sorry, we're not showing nearly enough love to Kenny. He has been going off on this map. Double kills to start rounds. I think that's the 3rd round in a row he's got a double kill to kick it off.
And that's the kind of player he is. You know, he can really jumpstart a round for you and put them in a bad position real quick.
I was going to say explosive, but
explosive.
The player explosive needs to change his gamer tag because it makes me sound very punny whenever I use that word, but that's the best word to describe.
I'm the punny guy here.
That's true.
You're the clean-cut guy. I'm the punny guy.
Roles well established here as Kyle's going to pick up a kill of his own. 4-on-1 situation, and SB is going to go up, actually win this match 3-0 once they clean up this last kill. If they clean up this last kill, and they're going to do it.
And they do.
So Strictly Business with a crisp 3-0 over Dream Team, making a statement right there with our first match of the night.
Yeah, amazing play, Fallout. You know, some incredible rounds there. Dream Team not able to put enough of those moments together, though, to really close out these rounds. And it's going to be Strictly Business taking it out 3-0. And again, we are going to see them at PAX East in Boston.
Yeah, they're locked in. They are locked in. It's just a matter of fighting for that #1 seed, that #1 spot, which is a huge story of these last 2 weeks. Not only the 4th and 5th teams battling for the top 4th spot, but the top 3 teams right now are really battling for seed.
Yeah, and you know, Dream Team, you guys got your tails handed to you today, but you got a chance next week. You're coming out here. You're going to have a chance to play E6. You will have your shot at that 4th spot. So good luck to you guys going forward. We'll see some more of you. I can't wait to watch.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Dream Team losing this, obviously, you know, winning this would have put them in a really good spot. But losing this is not necessarily the end of the world. Not that I'm going to automatically count E6 out against Envious this week, but there's a little bit of a good, pretty good chance that they lose to Envious, and that last match of the season is going to be the one to determine who makes it.
Final week. I can't wait to be here for it.
Without a doubt. So once again, strictly business. 3-0's Dream Team if you're just tuning in. Of course, our next match of the night is going to be Denial going up against Justice, which before we jump to conclusions about the quick 3-0 sweep, all I'm saying is Denial has lost a couple maps to Orbit a couple weeks ago. Justice won their first match of the season last week, so I'm not showing too much love to the Justice squad. Don't want to jump the gun yet, but they definitely have improved.
Yeah, and you got to look back to this new Justice roster. The first week they were together, not so good. The next week they were together, they won their first match. And now we're in our third week of seeing them. They've been slowly improving over time.
It's true.
Fatal Strike, J-Ribs, we called last week as being the strat callers. They are those guys. So they've been putting some serious work in, and they have a real chance of pulling off the upset today.
Yeah, definitely. I think safe to say the new Justice roster is remarkably better than the old Justice roster and showing improvement and growing. Excited to see how they continue to develop as a team. So once again, Denial versus Justice will be coming up next. You will not want to miss it. We will be back in just a little bit with some more Gears of War action.